Hello, we are heading out a little earlier than usual today because we got up early because we went to bed early. We were very tired after the first day. I think we wore ourselves out just a little.
It's easy to do that.
Yeah, it really is.
You don't realize how far you've walked.
Yep. So today we decided to go try Captain's Grille if they have availability. We didn't make a reservation, but I've heard you can walk in there and they have a buffet. So since we're out early, we're going to give that a try. So we've been making our way around from Boardwalk. We walked over the bridge and came over to Yacht Club. And it's funny, there's more people out this early than I would have expected. Lots of joggers. Yeah. But even people just strolling around that I don't think are going anywhere in particular because it's too early for parks. And one thing I am surprised though, we noticed the boats are not running yet. And this is a short walk, but since there's different breakfast options on different sides, like that's the one thing we're not crazy about with Boardwalk is the food options in general.
Pretty non-existent.
Yeah. Like right this morning, if you want quick service, your only choice is pastries. There's no egg, no meat, no anything like that. And that Trattoria Al Forno has a breakfast, but it's pricier than the Captain's Grille, and it's not a buffet, I don't think, which the Captain's Grille is.
Well, we might check it out sometime this week.
We could.
Just pop
well,
in.
I'll look the prices up and make sure it's not like astronomical. It probably isn't though. Most breakfasts aren't too bad. So
there, or I don't know where this place is.
Yacht Club is ahead of us, so I'm assuming we go in over there. I don't know either. We've never been to Captain's Grille, so. Okay, so we're heading into Yacht Club. We've actually never been into their lobby, I don't think, have we? Ever?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So we're going to head into the lobby. I've seen it on videos, but I've never seen it in person. And then see if we can find the Captain's Grille. Alright, so here's the lobby of the Yacht Club. It's very elegant. That's a big globe. So now I guess we'll have to ask someone where Captain's Grille is. Oh wait, I see a sign. Yay! Alright, so we found it. We'll give it a try. It's very nice.
Are you home?
Okay, here is the spread for the buffet, and it looks amazing, and it's not crowded here at all. He said for me not to eat these. I can have everything here except this and this for gluten. Obviously not the breads. I can have everything here except for this. So this is all the different eggs. He's going to make me some allergy-free waffles, and then I can have the fruit over here. I can't have this. Alright, so here's our spread from Captain's Grille Buffet. I got potatoes, bacon, sausage, egg white frittata with spinach and tomato, the frittata of the day, and I don't know what it is,
I didn't know what was in it, so I didn't get it.
And grits. And banana Foster sauce for my allergy-free waffles he's making me from scratch. And then Brian got
smoked salmon, some tomato au gratin, taters.
And the same frittata.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got my allergy-free Mickey waffles. They look really good, and so I'm going to put this banana Foster sauce that they had on the buffet on it. Looks really tasty. Alright, so we just finished our meal at Captain's Grille, and I have to say it was outstanding. I'm about to drag my camera cord through my plate.
Foster.
Yeah, banana Foster plate. But I think these are the best allergy waffles I've ever had, and everything else I have is great. And like compared to the Boma buffet, which we both love, we thought this was pretty equally good, and it's like $8 cheaper, so it's a really, really good value. What did you think?
Yeah, it's really good. I really like the smoked salmon on it. And put on a nice chilled tomato. It tastes really nice. And eggs, potatoes. So there's definitely lots of stuff here.
Everything was good. I didn't have anything that I didn't like. Here's an interesting lamp in the Yacht Club lobby. It's no stranger than those chairs in Boardwalk there. Really cool lobby. I like it. Beautiful, beautiful morning, but you can tell it's going to be hot later, but it looks gorgeous right now. We just missed the boat. It's pulling away right as we got here. Bummer.
There'll be more.
Yeah, so let's talk about Captain's Grille. I know we mentioned we like the food, but we didn't talk about the price. Yeah, 22 bucks.
They are having a pass holder discount, 10% off.
Yep, and the food quality I think was just as good as Boma, and it's at least $8 cheaper. I can't remember how much Boma is, but I know it's around 30. And also, this comes with 2 non-alcoholic beverages of your choice. So Brian doesn't care because he always drinks water, but for me, I enjoy hot tea, so that was kind of nice too. Because I was looking at the a la carte. The a la carte menu is actually really cheap. They had things for $12 to $14 on the a la carte menu, but by the time you added beverage, you're getting close to the 22 bucks. So you might as well get the buffet and have a bigger choice of items. Since we just missed the boat, well, we didn't even really miss it. It was full when we got there. They said it would be another 10 minutes before the next boat. Then the boat has to stop at the Swan and Dolphin. So we decided to try walking. So we're going to see if we beat the boat or not. I walk very, very slow, very short, and usually about a 20-minute mile, which I know is terrible, but hey, that's what I do. So we'll see if we beat...
I'm not trying to run the marathon here.
Well, no, and we know we're going to be walking all day, so not going to, really push it, but I want to see if we beat the boat or not. I'm just curious if this was the right decision or not. It's a mile walk from this area, this resort area, to Hollywood Studios, so we'll find out. All right, so right where the sign is, and right here at the Dueling Piano Bar is where you get on this path. So that boat you see up ahead going away from us is the one that was full that we did not get on. So obviously it's going to beat us, but we couldn't get on it anyway. So we'll see if any future boat catches up. All right, so we just realized from our room, we can come out right here and shave a bunch off the trail because our room puts us out right there at the pool when we go down the elevator. Wow. So I bet you that's like 3/4 of a mile for us. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if I will take the boat anymore. This is not so bad in the morning. I was just telling Brian I wouldn't want to do this at 3 p.m. when it's like 90 degrees. There's really no shade. But because the sun is low in the sky still, the buildings are creating shade at the moment. And it's a pretty walk. Like very scenic. All right, we are getting close. We can actually see the park now. And there's some ducks. And there's no sign of another boat. I haven't even seen one behind us. That over there is the boat that was full that we couldn't get on. So this was definitely the right choice. I think we're gonna hands down beat the boat. Not to mention if they're all coming up full from the other resort, that means you would be packed in like sardines, which is not really my favorite thing to do. And this hour of the morning, the trail was almost entirely in shade because of these trees over here. All right, so we made it here. And there is not even another boat in sight. So that was totally the right call. It makes me think that boat probably didn't leave when they thought it would, because I would think it would at least be in sight by now. So definitely the right call, and it was a pleasant walk in the morning. I don't think it would be midday, but morning really nice. So now the fun of bag check. Woohoo! So we are headed into Hollywood Studios, and it feels fantastic right now, but you can tell it's going to be a scorcher. I can't... Oh, we can go.
We can go.
I can't tell you how much I enjoyed that walk compared to the boat. Again, I wouldn't do it midday, but for the morning, I think it's perfect, and it would also be cool at night after the fireworks and not deal with the crowds leaving the park.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be super nice.
Kind of interesting how they did the stage, they blended the colors in with the theater.
They did blend the colors, and also it doesn't obstruct the theater completely like that Frozen stage did. It kind of obliterated the Chinese theater. They definitely did a much better job. I like it better without a stage, but yeah, much better job this time. These Chewbacca cups are pretty funny. That's really funny. Got some of the stormtroopers here strolling around. That's what you said you wanted to see.
Sorry, not while we're on patrol. Please refrain from further public disturbances.
We'll follow them, okay?
Starting off the day with a great movie ride because there's only a 5-minute wait, which should mean it's a walk-on. We'll see. I really love this entrance. Brian and I both love this ride. He does not like the new narration. I can't say I'm a fan either, but I still love this ride.
Great movie ride. Once again, my name is Taylor, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and
That
Dick
Brian
Van Dyke.
still needs
This
to watch.
classic earned
He has
13
never seen
Academy
it.
Award nominations.
Chimichurri. I love it.
On your way. This area is under the protection of the First Order.
So unfortunately, Toy Story is down, and this is our only day at Hollywood Studios except for our 4 parks one day. So unless we can really get lucky and get a last-minute fast pass when our 4 parks one day, it ain't gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna happen this trip. But I don't. It's not that big a deal to me. I know people love that ride, but if I don't ride it, I'm not super sad. What about you?
I find it enjoyable. Like I said, I like
The game
shooting,
aspect.
Yeah, the game.
Well, I stink at those games, so maybe that's why I don't care. So we are headed to, I think we need to go up to our first Fast Pass, which is Rock and Roller Coaster. And then we're so late for that Fast Pass, I think by the time we get on it, it'll be time for Tower of Terror, which is our next one. Brian was chosen for a special task.
What does this mean?
I don't know. You're special, that's what it means. Alright, so we're doing the wait till everyone else goes. It's much more pleasant, and you're not like jockeying for position. Was that fun?
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
So as long as we've come to the parks and as many times, we never knew there was a bathroom back here where Rock and Roller Coaster is. And it's not really labeled at all. There's no signs. Well, actually there is right there. Just never noticed. Now it feels silly. But it's so much less crowded than the one at Tower of Terror, which is always a zoo. So great location for a uncrowded, clean bathroom. Heading to Tower of Terror now for our next Fast Pass. It's already time because we were at the very last minute for that last one. And then hopefully maybe Toy Story will open up sometime today.
stormtrooper. Battle stance. Acceptable. Attention. We do not tolerate traitors, nor those who hide them. Move out. Step aside.
Alright, so this is our first time headed into the Star Wars launch bay. It was not open the last time we were here. Pretty exciting. Chess-like game they play on the Millennium Falcon, right? Oh, hello there! Hi! Oh no! No, you can't have that!
Bad Jawa. No, it doesn't extend.
No scanning. Oh no, you can keep your flip phone, I'll take my camera. Sorry. No, that was funny. Very funny.
Really? It's about the same. It's pretty close to it. I don't know. Oh, these are the actual things.
We're here. This can be yours for the low price of $725. And this is just a statue, not a costume, and it's $3,050. Alright, I think the launch bay is really cool. I wish it was larger. It felt very crowded and cramped. I didn't feel like I could really see everything because of the crowd level. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. I think it's a nice addition, especially while the park is currently in transition. I enjoyed it. I would love to come more off-season, though, and really take time. What was confusing? Oh, yes. Yeah, I agree. Well, I didn't even ever see the character meet and greets either. I mean, I wasn't planning to do them, but...
Yeah, I mean, I saw lines.
Yeah, so... Anyway, overall, I think it's great. I just think it needs to be a lot bigger. Just shows you how popular Star Wars is. And it's pretty crowded today, too.